Hi, Capricorn Moons. Thank you so much for being here. I am Divine Femme Care 144. Very happy, grateful, and blessed to bring you this reading. This reading is designed for those who have their moon sign in the zodiac sign of Capricorn. Unlimited to anyone who should find this message or should this message find you. For your reading, I will be doing a 5-card spread going across the board. We will not be taking reversals. And then I'm also going to do a major arcana card at the end of your reading. I hope that all of you are doing well, feeling well, staying blessed. I have reshuffled both of the decks here, but I am going to, as you can see, shuffle this deck just a few more times. Split the deck and we will begin your beautiful reading. I love you. Hugs and kisses to you all here too. Okay, Capricorn Moon, your first card. All right, beautiful. We have the Two of Wands. I love this. For those of you that have been tuning into the collective readings that have been posted in my community channel, or in the community section of my channel, excuse me, this Two of Wands was very significant in connection to a twin flame or very strong divine soulmate partnership here. So I do feel that this is about someone who is showing up and being present in your life. It did come through too as you know, an energy of someone who's very strongly side by side you here. And I'm also getting a protector energy. There's a 2 energy of the High Priestess energy, so I am getting telepathic communication. Wands is fire energy, Sagittarius, Aries, Leo, and a Fucus. So I do feel too with the energy of the way that this person is standing here too, this being about a decision, there being an offer that's wanting to come through here for you, an extension of possibly an apology. Yeah, there's a really deep energy that's being felt here too. I'm seeing the peach energy that giving me very passionate and loving, a deep felt love here. Wanting to offer you the world. Someone who really loves you and has really, truly deep feelings for you. Getting a past life connection. Who may feel like they have everything, but they have nothing without you in their world, without you in their life. They want you to share their world, not just give you the world. They want to give you the world, of course, but they want to share. They're offering their world, a part of their world here to you to be a part of. And putting action into making a decision to you. And this being, you know, something that may have taken place in your past in this lifetime here that did not come fully through or into fruition due to some indecision. But with this Two of Wands energy, I am getting now wanting to make a decision, having made a decision, making an offer, and wanting to steer the boat in the direction of moving forward into a connection or a partnership. They see you as a part of the strong, like there's a certain way they feel very strongly when it comes to emotion. They can feel your water. They miss the water that you bring. The love and the joy and the happiness and the emotional fulfillment that comes from you. Them being a very strong earth energy, even though this is a fire card, I'm seeing an earth energy that you both possibly share. I'm hearing Taurus here too. So I'm also seeing that too, second house energy of Taurus coming through there too. And with him being in between this two, very strong Taurus energy, this person could represent there as well. That even being connected to the red with the polarity energy of Taurus being Scorpio. And Scorpio being ruled by Mars. Pluto as well, but Mars colors are red. Aries energy, Emperor energy is also coming through. Someone very much in their power, having great business, having a lot of accomplishment and establishment, knowing what it is that they want and going for it, and they're going for you. Your second card, we have the Five of Cups. So I'm getting this being another energy here, someone who's in regret, because there was too much focus on a third-party situation, whatever that may be. I do feel it's going to be different for a lot of you dealing with this particular energy and not focusing on a Two of Cups here that could have brought that sunshine and that happiness that it is that you are a part of, that you have, I feel, have really come from within your, like you went through something here, transformative energy connected to that 5, in order to come into even greater emotional fulfillment here. And I'm seeing, you know, a river runs through it. This water, your water just continuing to pass through here. And as you go through parts of your cycle here, I feel you're returning to this energy here too, with this water being present. Not taking advantage, this person not taking advantage of the water that's now present again in their life. There may have been just too much fire. There's a lot of fire that's here, even though this is a 2. So I'm getting with that amount of fire, it also being connected to the 2 of the bull and that Taurian energy. Very strong energy there. So yeah, we have the next card of the 5 of Cups. This being someone who did not take the opportunity of some happiness and instead focused on a lower vibrational 3 of Cups and having regret. This is water energy, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, and a Fucus. Your third card, we have the Emperor. So with this coming out after the 5 of Cups, I feel that this is a protective energy here for you. I feel that for a lot of you feminines, this is a masculine energy here who is encompassing a protective bubble for you to be able to move away from a 5 of Cups energy. They're surrounding this energy of this 5 of Cups so that whatever's ruminating from this 5 of Cups energy does not extend to your water and affect you or what it is that you have with this person here. For energy, I'm getting a stable energy connected to this, but I was getting that Emperor energy from that 2 of Wands there very strongly in a more positive way. Very likely that you could have been dealing with a very stubborn Emperor, and that being about what you released and how it is that you're able to now decrease that space of that stubbornness and now bring in this beautiful energy of this Emperor here on a higher vibration. Aries energy is also present here. That was coming through there too as well with the Mars connection. And I do feel that, you know, what's coming through as far as this bodyguard energy is also about what's really come through as a success energy here. Hierophant energy, contract energy, loyalty, and commitment. Taking the reversal energy from that lower vibe 5 and making a promise to oneself, loving oneself, and bringing this masculine energy into very strong power shifts. I don't even know if that's a word, but bringing that into strong power shifts for yourself. And now seeing this on the outer, where the truth is coming through. I'm just hearing go-getter. Let's see what the 4th card is. All right, here we have the World card. So we have the energy of the world with 21 coming together to create a 3. I feel that then I'm getting Empress energy here. This is an Emperor and an Empress who are side by side here, being strong in their power, doing what's necessary. I feel that this is that Emperor, that masculine energy from within a lot of you here as feminines. Take what resonates, because you could be, you know, also this powerful masculine here that's also drawing and bringing in the feminine energy here for yourself here too as well. I feel that this is a love story that's playing itself out here after there's been some release. We did have that ending and there being some regret here, where I'm getting it being about someone has a very strong Empress here, closing very major karmic cycles here. And so the masculine energy being very protective of the feminine energy, and that being about the wholeness energy from within. Divine masculine, divine feminine, and overall divine light being in this person here as well. Full energy with the 0. I'm also getting making a strong judgment call with those 210 energies, the 10 being the judgment right before the world card and the major arcana as a part of manifesting and a manifestation cycle. And I'm just being in great mastery, receiving the crown of the Magi here. So being seen as super bomb, as an ultra feminine, divine feminine, elevating and coming into a new beginning, possibly with this emperor here who has their eye on this energy here to help protect. You can see the feminine energy surrounded as well here too, but to help bring even more of that security and that protection and provide an energy for this feminine here who continues to glow up and shine. All right, let's see what your 5th card is. Awesome. I'm just getting justice energy here. I was getting the energy of 11 with these first 3 cards. 7 and 4 is what I got, and the energy of 11, Aquarius energy, but it also being the Justice card energy as well. That being connected to Libra, but even here we have the scales of balance. This is equality and reciprocity. And I feel that feminine energy is being protected from shitty breadcrumbing that was a part of some past toxic cycles connected to that 5 energy, and it not being a whole energy of 10. Being a part of a 10 energy, but it just being on a lower vibration where there was no fairness and there was no balance. So coming from this 5, rather than moving into a breadcrumbing, another cycle of breadcrumbing, moving forward from a 5 to a 6, there's now, you know, realizing that something has to be closed first, or else someone's just going to continue to repeat. No matter who it is that they encounter, is going to be the same energy. So the feminine energy, for sure, learning from this, closing a major cycle connected to that breadcrumbing. And I'm getting that 3 being a component of that 6. And whatever's connected to this 3, third-party situations, you know, it just being, you know, part of that 3 energy I'm seeing here with that 3 of Pentacles, cheating possibly here, but it could be making a choice to put something else before actual human connection, giving more energy to that rather than where it's rightfully deserved. And it shouldn't even have to come to this here. However that resonates, I don't want to get too deep into that because I feel that this applies in different ways for a lot of you here. But this is your energy here with the Pentacle, so I just feel it's a reflective energy of how strong you are, if this is you as this feminine, in your power. Now creating and bringing about, being in a position to bring about fairness and balance for others, putting yourself in even more power and gaining your rightful abundance, and now being able to give back in the way that you would give to yourself after you dealt with people who did not give back to you, and wanting to give because you were not given to. And this being a part of this here too. But I do see with that red energy here, this red energy here, and this red energy here, a beautiful masculine energy for this feminine here, where they're now being treated respectfully with fairness, balance, and justice, and equality and reciprocity. 6 energy is unconditional love. I'm also getting that here with this cycle closing here majorly. This is a part of the 9 of Pentacles energy here too. I feel that this is representation of this Empress energy. The 9 of Pentacles is a younger vibrational energy of the Empress and the minor arcana. So I'm also picking that up there too as well. And just showing how even more of a success and powerful this feminine is. Beautiful energy. Love it. Let's see what's on the bottom. All right, we have the 9 of Swords in reverse. So I do feel it's about this masculine. I'm seeing more of a red energy here, connected to all that red that was coming through here. And doing some work, no longer going through dark night of the soul, and doing successfully that root chakra energy, coming out of this in success, moving from this 9 energy connected to the 9 of Pentacles as well, and coming into an ending of the sword energy here, moving into a new beginning that's based on a foundation of truth. Having the knowing and moving through this successfully, being celebrated by the ancestors here too. No longer being in one's head and having a knowing. And I was getting that high priestess energy and that telepathic communication there too. But there being more clarity. that's coming through. That's beautiful. This is awesome. And seeing the truth of situations here too. I feel that more things have come to light. I don't even know where to put this. Maybe we'll just leave this over here. Let's go ahead and we'll get to your final card. Beautiful energy, Capricorn Moon. This is awesome. One card for Capricorn Moon. Okay, we got 2. And I feel this is more about this 5 of Cups here. I feel a lot of you were dealing with the Magician energy here, who was manipulating, trying to control a situation, and being connected to an Empress energy. I'm getting the third party situation. So possibly a baby mom or someone, they could even be married. You definitely having to put an end to that, because that's very karmatic and can lead to a lot of heavy burden. And as I say that, I'm getting the 10 of Wands. That 10 breaks down to this 1. I'm getting that being connected to this Magician here. Then being stuck in the past. This is that same energy of facing towards West energy of the past. Has nothing to do with this card here. Feels their energy completely here, just being in the past. Being stuck there too. They're also in red. But there's work that needs to be done, seeing that green there with the heart chakra energy, and it being about them being very much in their head and not having still done the work here. With the green being on top of the crown, that being the work that needs to be done connected to their heart. Being more in their head when it comes to their heart. Because green should be just around this chest area only. Purple energy is what's meant to be up here. Even red, and that red is sitting on top of that green. With that, I'm also getting very abundant energy and it being more about money and material. Having more of that on their mind. And the heart chakra energy, it being there being love present, but it's just, it's not coming from a place where it's supposed to, or where it should be coming from, that relays the balanced energy overall. And I feel that that's kind of speaking to the reward and the abundance of you successfully completing the cycle here, connected to that crown chakra energy, because you've gained that for yourself if this is you as this feminine here. So yeah, being connected to an Empress energy, Empress in reverse energy. I'm getting instability, a lot of things, deception. With the Magician connection here too, because this is also a Magician energy, having all 4 elements or all 4 queens in one, but with it being reversal, using those tools for possibly manipulation with that connection here to the Magician. And I don't really want to talk too much on that. I feel that the bottom energy is going to speak more to what's representative of you and what's coming in for you. This could even be just reflective energy of what's coming about because you've closed a major cycle, bringing in fairness and balance here. We have Judgment in reverse. So with this complete energy here, I do feel that this is just kind of speaking to why this protective masculine energy is here. Because there's still this third party energy here, this particular energy that's, you know, as you're closing the cycle, it's very fixed energy that I'm getting, wanting to hold on, even though they have someone else. I'm not going to say what's coming through there. But with this Judgment in reverse, because you have it up right here, 2 10s right there, you making a judgment call. I feel that this is about karma that's coming through for this particular energy here, and it applying completely to this deck and this deck only. So we'll just leave that at that. I feel like that last portion didn't even need to come through. What's here is for you. If you're this feminine, even the masculine, there's a ending that's come through and a new beginning of equality and reciprocity. And this masculine energy from within being very strong, so much so that it's coming out in the physical here to show the interweaving energy of how you're connected, but also how they're here to be a strong presence for you as a protector, if this is you as a feminine, and to be that bodyguard energy, but to also give back what it is that you are giving to them as well, and possibly even more here. And just they're just being a great extension of love, it being beyond the material, and it being more about abundance rather than the pinnacle. I really feel with this justice energy, I'm going to shuffle one more card. Let's see if we can get an actual, let me spray some sage here. These up. The Capricorn moon, because I just felt like that was an injustice completely by taking over that completely. And it only, like, as much as it, you know, this energy wants to still resonate, they're only showing more of themselves and the lower vibrational energy that they're still connected to, and how they're coming off as latchy and toxic, and why it is that this cycle is here of a major karmic closing here of some super fixed sign energy. All right, let me split this. One card for Capricorn moon. I do feel that this bubble energy is very important here too for a lot of you as feminines. One card for Capricorn moon. Enlightened to the truth. Being very abundant here too. This is that very similar stance. Same as the World card there. But this is about having greater perspective on a situation. And looking forward. Moving forward. And notice where I put it. I put it over that 5 of Cups energy. I feel that this is about you taking your power back. And having major focus on an Emperor here. There's a very tight connection that's coming through here for you. And I feel that that's where you're now putting your focus. Now that you know the truth and see even more of what has taken place and doing what is best for you, but also realizing and recognizing your worth and your value. But I do feel that you and this Emperor here are definitely seeing each other even more, and this grounding itself even more in the physical here. Full card, boom. There's that 0 and there's that 0 there. Speaking to you both here, whether you're feminine or masculine, because this is taking place from within you both here. As feminine and masculine from within here, taking a leap of faith on one another. Free-spirited energy is also here too. And happy to do so. This is a new beginning here. New cycle energy here. Congratulations. Congratulations. We're going to leave it at that. I'm going to put this, let's see. We'll just go ahead and leave this right here. This is beautiful. This is the energy of 3 here too, with this 12 here. I did mention the energy of 3 being significant, Empress energy being connected to this. But also 3 of Pentacles being very strong and transmuting that energy of what one experienced connected to some third party, and now making it work in your favor with collaboration. Knowing how to work your power and your magic, taking your power back and creating a new beginning and a new start. That has a lot of fire and passion, fairness and balance, justice and equality, and some hot sexiness as well. Enjoy yourselves, Capricorn moons. This was your reading. I hope that these messages were helpful, enlightening, empowering, and enriching here for you. Thank you all so much for your continued love and support. Welcome to all new subscribers. And until we meet again, I wish you all the very best. Take great care. I love you. Peace.